Hi, everyone. I can see everybody is eagerly awaiting the start of this class. That is awesome. And I can also see that this class is fully booked. Double awesome. So if you have a reservation for this class, now is the time to join it. So we have in the hangout with us Norbert. This
Hi.
class, hey, this class we did the like first class, I want to say, on this topic last week, and it was so popular. It was so popular that Sebastian taught an entire class on Santiago after attending it. So we have inspired a lot of people to catch the travel bug. In this class, show me the country. All right. So in this class, everybody is going to be a tour guide. So you guys are going to be teaching the rest of us about your country, about your city, and it doesn't even have to be where you live. If you just know of a cool place in your country that exists that you want to share with us, you can do so. All right. So it'll be really fun. It'll be a quick tour around the world. All right, but much better than watching TV. Hear it from the travelers themselves, right? I have been here and this place is beautiful. All right? The first 2 minutes of classes are reserved for premium account users. Hazim, are you like you can't wait? You can't type? What's going on? I see you typing gibberish. Or maybe you're testing your verbling chat. I'm not sure. So we also have with us, we have Robson. Hi, Robson. Okay, Robson is probably still getting connected. And we also have Khalid.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, Khalid. You've been in my class before, right?
Twice.
Twice, yes. It's just that I can't see anything. I can't see your picture. Oh, I can. There we go. I don't know what is wrong with my Hangout. I don't see your moving like videos. I just see your picture. I need to click on you. Anyway, that's my issue. I gotta solve it myself. And we also have Ahmed Kamel. Kamel?
Yes.
Hi, welcome.
Welcome, Hannah.
How are you? Are you new here? Are you new to my class?
No second time.
Okay, perfect. Welcome, guys. I'm sorry. Mohammed, Ahmed, Khalid, Yusuf, very, very common names. Omar, there's like at least 5 or 6 of each day. So I'm sorry if I'm a little confused and I don't know if I've spoken to you before. Okay. I do really apologize. Like I try my level best to remember the students who have been in class, but if I don't, then please don't hold it against me. Robson, can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfectly.
Oh, welcome. Yeah, we couldn't hear you before. So, okay. So, oh, Abdullah's there. Abdullah is in the chat. So yeah, so as soon as it should be available now. I don't know why you guys aren't able to join, but
What happened?
Uh-oh, looks like you've got a problem there.
Mrs.
Teacher,
Hina has technical
where are you?
issues.
We have to wait. Maybe it's an internet issue. Um,
The hangout is full.
It's
So
full
now-
and I can't get back in
Okay.
now it's okay. The class.
We are not
It's closed
full.
now.
Well,
Okay.
Now we are finished.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. I got dropped, and Ahmad, I know. I don't know. A couple of people gave up their spot. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. I got logged out of my Gmail account, and then I couldn't. I'm sorry. Anyways, forget it. Thank you so much to whoever left and let me back in. I really, really do apologize. Okay.
And also Ima that he left, he came back.
Oh, so Ahmad was like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna come back. Awesome. Thank you, Ahmad. So I know you left. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry for whoever's left behind. I really am.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Let's get started. Okay. So welcome, guys. This is our tour around the world class where you guys are going to be the tour guides. All right. What we'll do is we'll start with introductions. All right. So let's say your name, say where you're from, and let us know where you will be taking us on a tour. All right. So if you want, you can take us on a tour of your country, of your city, of another city, preferably something that you yourself are aware of. All right. So let's start. I'm gonna start with introductions, and you guys can just tell us where we're going. So I just want to do that because if you are from the same country as someone else and that person says, I'm going to be talking about the country, you can talk about a specific city. All right. So I'm doing it so you guys don't prepare something that somebody else is already going to do. And Robson, I think that noise is coming from your microphone. Yes. Robson, there's somebody talking in the background wherever you are, so I've muted your microphone, all right? If you want to maybe move, yeah, again, we can hear you. There, I muted you again. Okay, Robson, so if you want to move to where people aren't talking, or just keep yourself muted, all right? When you want to talk, when it's your turn to talk, you can unmute yourself, but I would suggest you move to somewhere where there are people aren't talking because we can hear them in the background. Okay? Does everybody know how to screen share? Do you guys know what screen sharing is? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Screen sharing is awesome because when it's your turn to talk and present your city or country, you guys will be screen sharing, all right? So you'll share your screen and show us pictures or give us links, all right? So it's going to be very interactive, all right? So if you don't know how to screen share, Norbert, is it here or is it here? It's here?
Yeah.
It's here? Okay. Right over here, there's a button that says screen share. Click on that and it'll give you the option to share your entire screen. All right? Okay. So welcome, everyone. I'm so excited. Take me on a tour around the world. I'm from Canada. I'm your teacher. My name is Hina. And right now I live in San Francisco. And we have, unfortunately, I can't tour you guys again because we've already toured San Francisco as well as Toronto, which is the city where I'm from in Canada. So let us get started with introductions. Let's start with Norbert. So Norbert, your name, where you're from, and what you are going to be presenting to us today.
Hi guys, I am Norbert from Hungary, and I will present the Lake Balaton.
Lake. Ooh. Lake Balaton. Thank you, Norbert. Next, let's get Khalid.
My name is Khalid. I'm Egypt, and I'm gonna tour you like whole Egypt today.
All of Egypt. That's awesome. You better include the pyramids because pyramids are awesome. The pyramid. I took you all around Egypt, but I didn't mention that they have the oldest wonders of the world there. So you better mention. Awesome. Thank you, Khalid. Next, let's get Hazem. Hazem, are you there?
Me?
Yes. I don't know, Hazem. Hazem.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead, Hazem.
Okay, I'm Hazem from Egypt too.
Okay.
And there's one, he was saying that he was going to talk about Egypt, all of Egypt, and I'm from Egypt, so what I'm going to talk about, I don't know.
Okay.
But,
you can talk about something specific. You can talk about just Cairo, or you can talk about the River Nile, or you can talk about the pyramids. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe there's other stuff. Okay. So you can talk about something specific.
Okay. Can you give me some time to think?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm not asking you right now.
I'll take a late.
Okay. All right. So we have two people.
Okay.
So we have two people who are going to be talking about Egypt. All right. Next, we have Imad.
Hi Hina, I'm Imad, I'm from Syria, and I'll try to talk about Syria and Aleppo in general.
Syria, like all of it? No. You already
No,
spoke about it.
not about all of Syria, just in general, not specifically.
Okay,
And
awesome.
specifically in Aleppo.
Okay, awesome. That's great. We have Ezio. Ezio, I don't know. There's like a beeping sound coming from your microphone. I don't know what that is. Ezio, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah, sorry. There was like a beeping sound coming from your microphone. So I'm just letting you know. All right?
Okay.
Perfect. Thanks. Thanks, Ahmad. Next, we have David.
Hello everyone, my name is David from Barcelona, and I will show in the beaches, for example.
So last time David showed us all of Barcelona. What are we seeing today, David?
Some beaches and some shopping.
Okay, beaches and shopping. That's awesome. Thanks,
One
David.
question.
Yeah.
What do you prefer first? Subway or tram? Tram?
Subway or train? Subway or train? I personally prefer the train.
Okay.
Okay? All right. That's awesome. Thanks, David. Next, we have Ezio.
Yes. I'm from Mexico City. I'm studying to be an English teacher, so I'm 22 years old.
Okay, that's awesome. So Ezio, today you are going to be the tour guide in class, and we are going to be tourists, and you have to take us around someplace in Mexico. So either where you live or another interesting place that you know you have in Mexico. All right. So I'm just letting you know so you can have something prepared for when it's your turn to talk and lead us on a tour. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna let you guys know, if you are planning on preparing now, the presentations are only meant to be about 3 minutes, because if it's more than 3 minutes, then everybody won't be able to present. And after you present, we'll ask you a couple of questions for maybe a minute or two. So we'll be like little tours, like, but how much does this cost, and how do you get here, and how do you do that? All right. So you guys better be ready to answer these questions. And lastly, we have Ahmed.
Yes, I'm Ahmed from Egypt.
Who?
And I represent Alexandria.
Alexandria. Ooh, I actually know very little about it. All right, so that's awesome. Ahmed's going to be telling us about Alexandria in Egypt. Perfect. We had a couple of new students who joined us. So Robson, did you move away from the noise? Robson, can you hear me? Robson? No? Robson, you're muted.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Robson.
Well, I'm from Brazil, São Paulo. In fact, here's my wife.
Oh!
Can you see her?
Yes.
Watching our class too.
Hi, Robson's wife. So really nice to have her watch it too. So Robson, are you going to be presenting Sao Paulo to us today?
Yeah, I'm from São Paulo. I'm 30 years old and I'm on vacation now, so I have plenty of time to attend to your class. It's a real pleasure for me.
That's awesome. It's a real pleasure for me too. So Robson, you have to present some place in Brazil. You have to prepare a presentation for some place in Brazil, okay? You are going to be the tour. You're going to be the tour guide. So when it's your turn, you'll have 3 minutes to talk about an interesting place to visit or see in Brazil, okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Brazil is a beautiful country.
Not right now. Not right now. When it's your turn. So when I tell you your turn to be the tour guide, then you'll present. Awesome. And lastly, we have perfect. Lastly, we have Mustafa, who just joined us. Hi, Mustafa.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mustafa? Where are you from?
I'm from Iraq.
Iraq. That's awesome.
Yes.
So Mustafa, this is a tour guide class. Can you be our tour guide around Iraq or someplace interesting in Iraq?
The Babylon is very famous in
Okay.
Iraq.
Yeah, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, right?
Yes, Babylon. Yes, it's
Perfect.
interesting and nice place and
Perfect. So
complicated.
so when it's your turn, can you tell us about about Babylon? You'll be speaking for 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Okay? Okay, Mustafa?
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Okay, perfect. So sweet. We're gonna know Egypt really well after this class, guys. You better be prepared. Okay, so we have Norbert, who represents Hungary. We have 3 people representing Egypt. We have Syria, Spain, Mexico, Brazil, and Iraq. This should be fun. All right, so let's get started. Who is ready with a presentation? Who would like to go first?
Me.
Me?
Me.
I have the presentation.
David is absolutely ready. So guys, you should everybody.
It's easy. It's easy, the presentation for me.
Okay, just remember, guys, that you're only speaking for about 3 minutes because I want everybody to have an opportunity to present today. If you speak for longer than that, then everybody won't be able to present. Okay. I have not visited Egypt. No, I've never been to Africa. I haven't been to any countries in Africa. So if everybody clicks on David's thumbnail, you will see what David is sharing with us. Okay, so David, whenever you're ready, go for it. David is from Spain, just so you guys know.
In
all right?
Barcelona.
Barcelona, yep. Go ahead.
So, welcome to Barcelona. This is, how do you say tranvía? It's
Tram.
like a train, a tram.
Tram, exactly.
So, we are now going into the tram, and the next stop is the beach. The beach, I have here the photo. It has a lot of views. For example, one second. For example, one of the things the view from the beach is this. And then you can visit the ships and a lot of things. And you can see the Mafre building and the other building. The other building that means to be in construction, it's one of hotel.
Oh, it's a hotel. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Is it expensive? Would it be expensive to stay there? Because it's on the beach.
I will tell you that it's a 5-star.
Oh, so it's expensive.
And it is and the building is finished. It's like there here.
Oh. So, David, what beach are we on? What's the name of the beach?
Ciutadella Villa Olímpica.
Ciutadella. Okay. And how far is this from Barcelona?
20 minutes by subway, and with bus 25, and
Okay.
with tram
Mhm.
10 minutes.
That's pretty close to the city.
Yes, it's very close.
Okay.
The perfect photo that I can show you is here. That is one of the perfect views.
That is a perfect view, and the water looks so clean.
It's very clean, but there is one problem. When
What?
you go in, suddenly you notice that you are like to go to how do you say bucear?
I don't speak Spanish. I don't know. Yeah.
When you go down and you try to swim and you're in, how do you say? I don't know the word.
Okay. When you're swimming in the ocean?
Yeah.
Okay. When you dive.
Yes.
Okay, when you take a dive. Yeah, what happens when you take a dive?
The only you take 2 feet and you dive.
Oh, so it's very deep. All of a sudden, it gets really deep.
Very deep.
Oh, I'm just gonna say this color of the ocean. This color is called. Does anybody know what this color is called? It's not turquoise. This color of the ocean is teal. So David, the color that you guys are seeing of the ocean right now, that color is called the teal color. Okay, it's like a mixture of a deep blue with some green. So the ocean, if you have an ocean of that color, teal color, it means that it's a nice part of the ocean. All right, awesome, David.
I will show one tower.
One tower, okay.
And let me know. Let me say, Hina, how we talk here in Barcelona. What do you think? A simple view.
A simple view? I think it's a pretty view. Why?
Wait,
is it?
wait,
Okay. Okay.
So,
Torre Akbar. Me trying to be Spanish. Torre Akbar.
this is the tower.
Ooh, wow, that is so pretty. So that's it. There's a light show.
Yes. Always in Barcelona, when it's New Year, this tower is like this.
It's lit up.
Yep.
The tower is lit up.
And I will tell you, I hope that there are no kites because we are saying a lot of things with that tower.
I know what you can say about this tower. Don't say anymore, David. Stop talking.
Because here in Barcelona, we said, ¿dónde está la torre del? And I don't continue.
Okay, that's totally awesome. So David, before I have to shut you down, thank you so much for sharing with us. So that's awesome. So there's beach and this tower very, very close to Barcelona. Thanks, David. Do you guys have any questions for David?
Do you live in Barcelona?
Yeah. So
pardon?
Norbert has a question. Yeah.
Do you live in Barcelona?
10 minutes from Barcelona.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And Imad, what about you?
The population of the Barcelona, how many people there? The count of the people there.
How many people?
Yeah.
In Barcelona.
Yeah.
Barcelona is very big, eh?
Is it then like density or how do you think?
I will put you in chat, in Berlin chat.
Barcelona has a population of 1.6 million.
Wow. It's not that much.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's not that much, but it's a metropolitan city nonetheless. It is the second largest city in Spain after Madrid.
And why they call it? Why some people imagine that or tell us that Barcelona is like a romantic city, or what do you think that make it like that?
Make it romantic. Makes it romantic.
Well, because there are romantic places, and there are a lot of them, but you must find it.
You must find the romance. Okay, that's awesome, David.
I will tell you that there is one place that is called Laberinto de Horta. You can find it in Google, Hina, and you can see the romantic.
Okay, we should have had Hamid here. He is our romantic on Burbling. All right, David. Thank you so much for presenting to us. That's awesome. Go Barcelona. I know Barcelona has a really good soccer team. Football.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know something about something. Okay.
They're in the semifinals now.
Yeah. Go Barcelona, Sebastian is saying. David, thank you so much for presenting that to us. Who would like to go next? Yeah. Yeah, so we just got done. So we just got done with Spain. Let's move on to Hungary. So guys, everybody should click on Norbert's picture. So it's up there so you can see what he is sharing with you.
Just a moment. Can you see?
Yeah, we can. Everybody can see, right?
Yep.
Okay, because I will speak. Meanwhile, I show the pictures because of the short time. So this is Hungary, and you can see there is the Lake Balaton, pretty big. And this is a picture from the space. So just a moment. Lake Balaton, or the Balaton, is a freshwater lake in the Transdanubia region of Hungary, and is the largest lake in Central Europe and one of its foremost tourist destinations. The Zala River provides the largest inflow of water to the lake, and it has only one outflow, the Shio. What can I say? I will show pictures, I think.
That's awesome. These are actually really nice pictures. So Norbert, you told me that you have a friend who took these pictures. Are these?
Yeah. For example, this picture is him. No, he take this picture, yes, but not all. He took, yeah, but not all of them.
Wow. So is this like the major source of water in Hungary? Because it's fresh water, right?
I don't think so. It's just good for how can I say? It's a summer holiday place.
Yeah.
People can swim.
What is that building? Is that building over there?
There is a town called Kesthely, and it's next to the lake. And yeah, this is a castle.
Wow.
Not the only one, but I just picked one.
Sounds
and
like
I
old
was there.
castle.
I was there.
Yeah, Imad, what did you say?
Sounds like old castle.
It does.
It's like the British kinds or British design.
No, I think it's what is that? Australian?
Austrian. Yeah, Austrian. From Austria, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it says Austrian.
Because our history, there is a part of when we were. I can't speak about it now, but.
When you were all it was one country.
No, not one country, but one empire. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, one empire. You were under Austria's rule.
Yeah, kind of.
So Norbert, have you been to this lake?
Yes, I was 3 or 4 times, maybe. Just a moment. Yeah, there is I will find another picture.
Wow! And
for example, that it's there is a tradition every year that people swim through the lake. It's about 5 kilometers long. Between the two parts.
So yeah, between one shore to the next. So from one piece of land to the next piece of land. It's okay. That's a big lake. 5 kilometers is quite a big distance.
And also near the lake there are a lot of mountains, and it's a wine region.
Oh, it's wine region. Okay, wine country. Wine country. We call that wine country. Yeah. Where you have where you grow wine. So where you grow wine is called a vineyard. For those of you who don't know, it's called a vineyard.
And also here are a very big festival in the summer called Sound Festival.
It's a music festival.
No, that's name, Sound Festival.
Sound Festival is the name.
Sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so green, and there's yachts
Mm.
and ships. That's awesome, Norbert. Do you guys have any questions for Norbert?
And so I will finish soon. It's another race where these boat, I don't know what is the name of that,
Yeah.
but these boats are racing.
Sails.
And
These are called, yeah.
yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just quickly go through.
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. And then last time Norbert took us around Page, and it was really creepy and eerie and spooky, and it looked like all of Hungary was like that. But this is beautiful. This is so different from the last time we visited Hungary. That's awesome, Norbert. Thank you so much. Do you guys have any questions for Norbert?
Yeah, I have a question. The lake, is it freshwater or saltwater? What kind?
It's freshwater. Freshwater.
It's fresh water. That's why I asked if it's a source of drinking water, because we drink fresh water, right? So that's why I wanted to know if it's a source of drinking water for you guys. That's awesome. And now we're seeing pictures of food.
Yeah, that's a typical Hungarian food that people eat next to the lake.
Next to the lake. That's awesome. And it has a beach, like a pretty nice beach next to it.
Yes.
That's awesome. Norbert, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, now Sebastian's jamming. All right. Who would like to go next?
Can I go?
I'm ready.
So Imad, yeah, Imad, can you go after Khalid? Khalid is presenting. Okay, Khalid, I know Egypt is a big country and you want to talk about all of it, but you only have 3 minutes to do it.
Okay, I'll try to short things up a bit.
Okay.
So first of thing, you can go on a trip hungry, so we have to eat. So can you guys see the Google image?
I just see a black screen. Do you guys see the image?
No black screen, Khalid.
No, it's all black screen, Khalid. We can't see an image. You guys should all click on Khalid's icon to see what he's sharing.
But
how about now?
It's black.
Yeah, it's black.
Still black.
It's black. We can't see anything, Khalid.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk. Okay, so I'm sorry I can't show you pictures. I don't know what's the matter.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay,
Do you wanna try? Oh, there we go. Now we can see it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, now we can see it.
All the food, right?
No. Oh, I think there's a lag in Khalid's internet connection between what he says and what we see. So Khalid, we're just seeing the Google Hangout.
Okay, that's just.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just talk then. Okay.
Okay.
So first we have to go to the pyramids, so Hina won't be mad at me. So the pyramids was built by the pharaohs. For you guys who don't know, pharaohs is like the people who lived in Egypt like 7,000 years ago. That's how old Egypt is, and that's how old the pyramids are. We will go in pyramids and see the tombs and the monuments and like the people who ruled Egypt a long time ago. Then we'll see the Sphinx, which is very cool actually. The nose of the Sphinx is located in the Louvre Museum in France. During the French campaign on Egypt in 1798, like Napoleon Bonaparte took it and put it in France. I don't know why, but we can. After that, we will go like to eat lunch in downtown Cairo. We have very popular meat which called kebab and kofta. It's very delicious and
Can you write the name of the food down in the Verbling chat? Yeah.
You wrote it.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So after the meal, we will go to a cruise in the Nile. We'll go on Fluka. For you guys who don't know, Fluka is like a small boat. We'll dance and we will sing. And we will then go to see the Cairo Tower, which is very pretty at night. You can see whole Cairo on the top of it. The day after, I would like to take you to Siwa Oasis. It's a town in North Cairo, North Egypt. It's located 9-hour drive, or maybe an hour with the plane. The whole town is built on ground, has beautiful lakes, beautiful springs.
Sorry,
The cool thing that they
what is the whole town
okay,
built on?
groundwater.
Oh, okay, all right.
They
Groundwater.
have
Okay.
like this very cool spring which is hot all the year. All the year it's hot. It's pretty cool and it's very relaxing and it's beautiful. The mountain of death. Uh, People will just skulls everywhere. You can go over the mountain and you can see skulls everywhere in this town.
That's awesome.
They are so adorable and they
I think that's pretty much it for time. But I'm just gonna thank you so much. Even without pictures, you painted a pretty nice, a nice image of Egypt. I'm just gonna ask, do you guys all know what an oasis is? So Khalid wrote that down. What's an oasis?
It's name.
It's a name.
Yes, name of country.
It's a name of a country, really?
No, it's
Seas.
Okay. All right, and oasis.
Siwa or seas. Siwa.
Okay. See, I don't know what Siwa is, but oasis is supposed to be an area of greenery in a desert. All right. So, for example, you guys all know what a desert is, right? Desert is like a very, very dry piece of land, right? So, in all that dry piece of land, when you have like a little lake or a pond, or if you have trees and you have greenery, that little area is called an oasis. All right. So if you are in a desert, people, they look for an oasis because that's where water is. All right. So when we describe something is like an oasis or it's a paradise, we're saying that it's beautiful and it's green and it's something that you look for when you are out in a desert. All right. Do you guys understand oasis?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm not surprised to hear that there is a beautiful oasis in Egypt. Egypt is a pretty dry country, a lot of desert, so an oasis would be very needed. So Khalid is sharing some pictures if you guys would like to take a look at them. Thank you so much, Khalid. That was really nice.
thank you.
Who would like to go next?
Supposed to be me.
All right, Ahmad. Yes, it's supposed to be Ahmad. Okay, so everybody click on Ahmad's picture so his screen comes up and you can see what he's sharing. So we are going around Syria.
Yeah. We previously talked about Aleppo, which is my city. We talk about it's like a very big fort that have surrounding walls, and you go through entrance to get the city. And in the middle of the city there is a very big fort that is being in the high place. And we talk about it. Syria, here is Syria in a global. It's a very small country. We actually now we will talk about the culture of what it would look like if you talk about the mixture there. Actually, it's kind of mixture between industrial country and industrial society and commercial society at the same time in Aleppo. So here is one of the markets. It's a very old market. Aleppo is very old city. It's about 5,000 BC in old. Yeah, it's a very old city. As I told, the fort is very old, and the name of the city is being given by Abraham, the prophet, who was the father of the Christian and Muslim and Jewish religions. So we have the mixture. In our culture, we have this mixture. It's all about the religions. Here is one of the entrance to the city, which is about it's like very strong entrance. But I'm not going to talk about the underground paths or that lead you from inside the fort to outside the city, because we talked about that previously, and not this shape of the market. How the old let's say the old market, or we name it bazaar, and yeah, that's true. And we talked previously that it's inside the fort that has been also isolating the city. Now we are talking about the food Alibo. Alibo is very famous about her delicious food. Actually, well, it's all about if you are talking about the food in the culture, we have, let's say, desserts kind of food. It's very complicated to describe how you cook this food because it's very hard process. It's very delicious food that is contain everything because Haribo is have the luck or the chance to be in the right place in the way in the Silk Route. So
Yeah.
we can take some sauces from India and we have the meat, we have everything. And being in this position gave us the opportunity to take something from other cultures. Here's some side dishes. It's well known in Aleppo and it's very delicious. If you came to Aleppo, you will have the opportunity to get very good food at with very low price because it's very cheap there. Everything is, if you came through anything in Aleppo, you would like it because it's like a mixture of cultures. Something came from India, something came from Turkey, something came from
Imad,
Arabic
your
culture.
internet connection is breaking up.
Okay.
Okay, just yeah.
Here is one of the famous food that is named kibbe, kubba.
Kubba.
Yeah, yeah. It's maybe known in Turkey also, but it's very famous in Aleppo. It's also here is kind of dessert also. We made sambusak. It's yeah, it's all homemade. The Aleppo or the Syrian woman well known for her good cook. She can cook everything in her yeah.
Yeah,
From
there
the
we go.
dessert, everything.
Now we know if
Yeah.
we want a good wife who can cook everything, we have to get a Syrian wife. Sambusak. Imad,
Yeah.
you're actually out of
Yeah.
time. Do you guys have
Yeah,
any
I'm
questions
finished,
for? Yeah. Do you guys have any questions for Imad?
Yes.
Go ahead, David.
Do you invite after class a dessert?
You know, I'm not right now in Egypt, so I'm kind of taking diet to keep everything in limit. Actually, I have something as a dessert, so it's easy to cook it. Is because it's homemade, so you know, women always want to make something to last time.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Now we know. You guys have to put it down on your list. Must have good wife who knows how to cook. Need to fly to Syria. All right, Emma.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ahmed, where do you live in Egypt?
Right now, I'm living in Cairo. It's I'm about 1 hour away from downtown Cairo.
Okay, I know that some people have problems right now with the war and everything. So you have my Verblink account, and I know some people that can help. Okay.
Thank you very much. I'm very
Imad.
good.
Thank you, Khalid. And thank you, Imad. That was a very nice, concise tour. Well, Imad continued off from where he left last week. So that was really nice. Thank you, Imad.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. Who would like to go next?
Sebas.
Oh, Sebastian. Yes, I said Sebastian. And who just said me? Me. Who was that?
Sebas, it was me.
Oh, I thought you said, because you're like, me, Sebastian. So, okay, Sebastian. Let's everybody click on Sebastian's picture. And then, Sebastian, like seriously, like Chile, it's already on everybody's list. What more can you present? Hazim, do you want to go after Sebastian?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so who is Muhammad in class? Muhammad's not in class, right? Okay, so Sebastian, go ahead.
Okay, the name of the city that I'm going to show you now is La Serena. I wrote it in the chat. I used to live there. I lived there for 1 year, more than 1 year, but I always been there. Like, I have 26 years old, and I've been there for 26 years, like for holidays and that kind of things. Okay, can you see it?
We can see.
You
We can see it. Yeah,
picture?
you're using it from your Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Okay, this is La Serena. This is in the north of Chile, and as you can see, it's very sunny in summer, and with big beach beaches
Mm-hmm.
and great ocean. This is the Pacific Ocean, by the way.
Ah.
So it's a pretty, and in I have to say that in summer it's full of Argentinian people.
All these tourists.
But I like that. So this is a picture that I took. You can see right there. There is a train, right? It's very fast. I took this picture like when I took this picture, then I took it like 5 minutes later. That one is so
the train
slow.
had gone. 5 hours.
Yeah, it's really slow. Like you have to wait like that, like, but it's really slow. Exactly. This is the view of the house that I that you visit.
Okay.
So because it's very mountain. I mean.
Very mountainous.
Mountainous.
Yeah.
Okay. So here are other pictures.
That's a
with me,
cactus. That's a cactus, right? In that earlier picture, that plant.
Yes.
That's a cactus. For those of you who don't know, cactus is a desert plant. It grows in dry temperatures. Go ahead.
So I show you the right there. I show you the beach, and now like 10 minutes to the other direction is the mountains, and we do hikings with my cousins, and you can see the entire city. But the great thing about this is that when you got to the top of the mountain, you cannot not see anything because you're actually in a cloud, inside the cloud.
Oh wow! It
Can
must be.
you
It
see
must
that?
be. Yeah. It must be cool up there, right? It must be
Really
colder.
Yeah. Can you see that this is white, but this is actually the cloud? I mean, there is a view there, but we cannot see anything.
Oh.
And I was stupid, and I went. Wait, let me show you. I was with wearing shorts.
Oh.
And it was freezing.
You would have been cold.
I was freezing. Yeah, as you can see in this picture.
Sebastian, you need to wrap up now.
Okay, so this is La Serena. You can see it's the beach, and in summer it's hot and cold, and go Chile.
Go Chile. Sebastian, thank you so much. That was wonderful. Do you guys have any questions about Sebastian? I don't think I've ever known this much about a country from someone else, about a country that I've never been to. All right? That's awesome. And you guys have any questions for Sebastian? Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, Sebastian, we were there when you took us to Chile.
This
I
mountain
know.
always in clouds, or sometimes there are clear.
Oh no,
views,
sometimes really clear. You can see the valley. There's Elqui Valley there right next to them. You can see everything, and there's no pollution like in Santiago. No pollution. It's really beautiful.
It's really beautiful. It was really beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Sebastian.
No problem, Hina.
You're welcome. All right.
And now I have to go. So.
Oh,
bye, guys.
all right. Bye, Sebastian.
Bye.
All right. Next, we have Hazem. Hazem, we are going to go back to Egypt, but this time we're going to focus on something specific in Egypt. So, Hazem, what have you decided to show us in Egypt?
And one thing I have talked about the Nile. So this is what I'm going to talk about.
River Nile.
Yeah. The Nile is one of the longest rivers in the world. It is the longest one. It is about 6,650 kilometers, or in miles, it's about 4,130 miles.
Wow.
Are you gonna share your screen, Hazem? Do you want to show us pictures? Yeah, you weren't. Yeah. So you need to press on screen share, and then it'll ask you what kind of screen you want to share. Okay, so you can choose to share your entire screen.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. I don't know if you guys are using Hangouts in your own languages. It's like, I don't know what screen share is called in Arabic, so I'm sorry. There we go. Now you can see it. Go ahead. Now you can show us pictures. Yeah.
Okay.
There.
This is simple. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is a Nile.
Mhm.
It's going all along Egypt. It's one of the most ancient thing in Egypt. It's one of the main purpose that Egypt was made. In the past, Egyptians were all about agriculture, all want to get food, so the Nile was the reason that everybody has gathered here, and this is why Egypt has been like that. So this is the Nile.
Mhm.
Can show you some pictures. And Nile is also related to the Faluka.
Mhm.
This is Faluka.
What's a felucca?
It's some kind of ship. It's just like you say. I can't.
It's a
express
sail,
more.
a sail ship. Okay, sail.
Yeah,
when
a sail
that,
ship.
that big white thing, that's
It ha-
called
it
a
has a-
sail. Yeah.
Yeah, it had a very special shape,
Mhm.
and it is really related to the Nile in Egypt.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't have anything else to say.
Okay, I'm just gonna say there was a picture of the Nile. There were lots of rapids. Do you guys know what a rapid is? Rapids.
No.
Okay, rapids is when the river it gets really sharp, really quickly, and the water starts moving really, really fast. Here, let me show you a picture. Okay, this is a rapid, like not the boat, but when the river becomes like this, when it becomes really rocky and it's really fast, that's a rapid. So Hazim showed us a couple of pictures where the Nile River becomes there are rapids that show up there. All right, so rapids is when
No,
the
but
rock.
the Nile. No. There is
No?
no
Okay.
rabbits in the Nile.
There's no
It's just-
Okay, that's what I
Maybe
wanted
it
to
looks
ask.
like that in the picture, but no. There's
okay.
No, it's really calm.
Really calm. Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I want. That's what I wanted to ask because I didn't think there were any rapids there, but you were showing some pictures and there were, so I wanted to ask. Rafting. So whitewater rafting. Okay. A lot of people go whitewater rafting when there are rapids in the water. Okay. Awesome. You guys have any questions for Hazim and the River Nile? I have a question. I heard that there's like a lost city buried in the river. Like if you go down to the river, you can see all these like old like artifacts and all these like all old ruins, but they are underneath the water. Is that true?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
To the mines.
That's what I heard. I haven't been to Egypt. I don't know. So I thought I'd ask an Egyptian.
I think
Okay.
I think there is, but I heard that the same thing. I think it's kind of a prototype idea that I don't know. I heard the same thing.
Yeah,
There is
I heard that
some
the
ruins
Egyptians
or-
tried to build like a city, and then the city drowned under the Nile River. So
Like
now
the
that's
Okay, Khalid is from Egypt, right? Khalid, do you know anything about that?
Khalid. Yeah, have you heard of this
Think I
city
have.
drowned in the Nile?
Actually, the Nile wide that is like so I don't think that unless the city
Okay.
is like 20 meter wide. It's fine.
Okay.
Yes. It's not very deep.
Yeah, that's maybe it's just a myth that I heard, but that's what I had heard, that in the Nile River under the water that there was like some city that was buried. Okay, so that's clearly false. 2 Egyptians have told me it's not true, so it must not be. But Imad, we'll continue our research later. Okay, all right, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Hazim, for that. Who would like to go next?
Me?
Me is Ezio, right?
Yeah.
Ezio, okay, go ahead. Ezio was going to present Mexico to us. Correct, Ezio?
Yes.
Yes, awesome. All right, so Ezio, when you're ready, you can, are you talking about all of Mexico or just one city?
One city in special.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us the name and then you can start presenting.
Can you see it?
Let me see. Everybody should click on Ezio's screen.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can see it's a crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So, this place is called it's a zoo. it's called Somat. It is in the city of Tuxtla Gutierrez, Chiapas.
Okay. If you want to write that down, it's kind of hard to know what the city is. If you want to write that down in the Verblink chat when you have time, that would be nice.
Okay, so it's wonderful place because you can find endemic animals, and it's you can enjoy of the view. It is a natural environment, and also you can see fauna, flora, natural fauna and natural flora.
Oh, fauna and flora. That's a good word. Okay, fauna and flora. Fauna is another name for animal life, and flora is a name for plant life. Okay, I'm going to write that. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. And also, something very important is that the animals are in the natural environment. This place it also has animals of Chiapas, of Mexico City. So you only can find animals from Chiapas. Yes, and you also.
That's a giant turtle.
Yeah. In this place you can also find it's aviary.
Aviary.
Yes.
Aviary is where you find birds.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, aviary. I'm writing it down in the chat.
You can also enjoy of the meals.
Of the meal? Sorry?
Yes, of the food.
Food, meals. Okay, meals. Yes.
Yeah. Can you see
meals? Yeah, we can see the pictures. It's just that your pictures are cutting in. Yeah, now we can see it. Oh, for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's typical food in Chiapas.
That's awesome. So, how far is this from Mexico City?
It's about 12 hours.
That's a 12-hour drive?
Yes. It's so far from Mexico City.
Because I only know where Mexico City is. I don't know where anything else is in Mexico. I just know where Mexico City is. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So what other kind of really exotic animals are there that you have seen that you thought were really cool?
Jaguars.
Jaguars, yeah.
They are amazing.
Jaguars.
Yeah, jaguars and snakes.
Snakes.
And crocodiles also.
Crocodiles?
Yes, and it's very important because the animals are in the natural environment, and also you can touch them. Some animals.
Yeah.
Some animals.
Oh, wow! So you can actually interact with them.
Yeah.
That's
it's very
awesome.
Important.
That's awesome. So is this a natural reserve? Do you know what a reserve is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a natural reserve?
Yes.
Yeah. I can hear my own echo.
Yeah, it's very important.
That's awesome. So for those of you guys who don't know, a natural reserve is a protected area. So for example, a jungle can be a natural reserve because the government doesn't want to cut the trees down and make buildings. So that area is protected. It is a reserve. Reserve means that you will not change the landscape. You will not cut the trees or the plants down to make a city. So natural reserve is sort of a protected area. So that's why you can go, you can see the animals, you can interact with them and touch them. All right. I know I can hear my echo quite a few times as well. I'm sorry we are out of time. We didn't get a couple of students to present. So Ahmed and Robson, I apologize. I promise next time we have this class, you guys will go first and talk to us about Alexandria and Sao Paulo in Brazil. For right now, this is the end of class. Thank you guys. I had a lot of fun talking to you all. Jaguar versus crocodile. Wait, what? So Ahmad has posted a link.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The link, Jaguar vs crocodile. Imagine that.
That's
I think it's
amazing.
Bangladesh. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, you guys, I have posted this week's song challenge on my Verbling, so on my Facebook. So if you go to my Facebook, the update, it has a song challenge with it. So click on the Google document and it'll open up, and then you'll be able to see what you have to do. It's a really fun listening challenge for all you guys who have not tried it yet. So go to my Facebook, check out my latest update, and check out the song challenge. It's going to be a lot of fun if you've never done it before. All right, I'm out. This class is done. The next class is a writing class. So if you want to join me there, I look forward to seeing you there. Okay, bye guys.